Good morning. Welcome to the Morning Spike. I'm Brian the Grizzly here with Martin. We got Alec in here. How you guys feeling?
I'm feeling fantastic. Eagles clinch the East. I'm ready for the show. Let's go.
It's going to be an interesting week. A lot of people are going to be sad by the end of the week.
100%.
They're out of their playoffs and they missed it by just this much. So it is coming. It is coming. So yeah.
Oh man, I was gonna be in a terrible mood. I knew what I was looking at. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a terrible show. I'm gonna be angry. And then DJ Moore came through for me. Thank you,
Let's
DJ.
go.
That's my DJ.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, and I know it's early, so we're gonna do this real quick. I know I don't want to embarrass him, but I want to say happy birthday to Martin online, so everyone here knows him. Appreciate you so much, more than everyone else needs to know, because I don't care about everybody else. But just
Well, thank you. Yeah. Birthday was this Friday, so it wasn't too bad. A little out of the ordinary this year, but it's all right. It wasn't bad, and that's okay. I'll take okay over bad. So
100%.
Yeah. But I appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem, guys. Unfortunately, I don't know how to spell football. I don't know if anyone knows that. I only spell football 1-0.
Did you really? Did you play? Did you put it the Spanish way?
Football. I was like, how are we doing this?
We're talking football today.
So I edited real quick. But no, there's so many things happening, so many games. We had a great weekend. Unbelievable.
So far, it's only been 3 games. Yep.
I love Saturday football.
This is the time. This is the time for the next until the season ends. Basically, will be Saturday football. So, usually about typically 2 games per day, or 2 games in the morning, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. Sometimes they're usually the end of the afternoon. I can't remember. And then on top of that, Thursday. So by the time Sunday comes around, the schedule is a little bit more easier for the NFL.
Check this out. This week, we're going to have football on Thursday, Friday.
This is my favorite week.
Sunday and Monday. Like what?
What's crazy is usually this always happens on my birthday week, almost every year. I think I was more excited about like last year because I was more stable last year, but the year prior or something like that. But I remember just screaming, I'm like, I have football every single day of the week while on my birthday week. It's great. Because it's there's different games. And I know there's a lot of people like, oh, that's too much football. I'm like, no, not us here. Not us here.
Come on,
like,
guys.
we just love football. It's just what we do. So as of Thursday, we had
3 games on Thursday.
Yeah. but let's cover the 3 games that we've already watched, right? Clearly the Seattle and LA Rams was did not expect that.
Probably the best Thursday night game this season.
And then we had Philadelphia and Washington, which was yesterday, and then
that was closer than I thought it was
Chicago Bears and Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
So
snapped a 21-year East streak. So there you go. Of not a repeat champion. So that was fun to watch.
Right. So Matthew Stafford basically went 457 yards, 3 touchdowns. And then Sam Darnold put up a really good game himself, kind of, sort of. His line kind of failed him a few times. And then I honestly want to say one of those picks weren't really his fault.
100%. I was going to say that.
But, it is the game, and it goes under his stat records. However, the run game showed up for Seattle, and we were just talking about that right now. And we both had him on the bench. Why? Because it was the LA Rams, and they had the number 1 defense. So it's like, why would you put them against them? Because we've seen them fail in the past. So me and Brian were like, who would have thought? And he looked at my team. He's like, you also benched Zach Charbonnet. So I'm pretty sure I felt a little bit better about that because I did the same exact thing. Because it's the 1-2 punch. He's got the 1, I got the 2, and we did both same thing. So I do not blame you for that.
It hurts. It hurts. But I will say I also did the dummy. So I have both Matthew Stafford and Jalen Hurts. Every week I have to decide who am I going to start. So last week I started Stafford. Jalen Hurts had a better week. This week I started Hurts. Stafford goes otherworldly and destroys the team. Like I'm against the Seattle Seahawks they're amazing defense. So who the hell would think that Stafford, who can't move, would be able to go off like that? I'm so disappointed in myself. I should have known better. I should have trusted Stafford.
Yeah. Meanwhile, all it took was Rashid Shaheed to get a punt return touchdown to ignite the fire for Seattle to come back and win. And of course, I have Rashid. He got me that touchdown. I was very happy. I was a happy man.
Are you guys surprised that the Rams fired their special teams coach?
That part I am, because
it was because as well as they did. Yeah, I don't know.
It wasn't like, but the problem with him is that the 2 losses, he's caused both of them. You know, when special teams falls apart for 2 losses, that's just what it is. So it's hard looking at it and saying, okay, this makes sense, and not to blame them.
Yeah. Good morning, Mark.
How you feeling?
Hey, I don't think the defensive the special teams coordinator called that defensive play at the end of the game, though.
No. Yeah.
All right, guard everybody but the tight end in the middle. Go.
Guys, guard the sidelines. Don't worry about the middle of the field. The big part, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Rams just have mental lapses sometimes. It's almost like if you look at their losses, they have 1 6-point loss and then everything else is like by a point. Like their lapses is mentally. They're not there, then they're not going to win. But if they are looking at you, paying attention, all of a sudden they win the game. And it's hard watching it.
That's why I still think that they're going to go as far as NFC Championship game. But it's because of those mental lapses that I think in the playoffs will get exposed. Because I think the biggest point that I heard recently was when it comes to the difference between a playoff team and a championship team is really just 3 things. One, who gets hot towards the second half of the season. That has way more implications than who's been consistent all year round. Second is mental errors and those little mistakes that can really hurt you. And that's what the Rams have been struggling with. And of course, 3, how good is that defense? Because offenses can be great. But if you have a championship level, like top 2, 3, 4 defense, it's hard not to make it to a championship game. Like you really have to be just messing up everywhere to not make it.
But they're the most complete team. I mean, no matter what, we could argue about all the other stuff. When we look at that quarterback, running back, offense, receivers, defense, all together, the Rams are the most complete team. But can they be beaten? Obviously they can. Obviously they can. So that's why you kind of don't know what to expect from them from week to week. I don't know. Can I ask you guys, what do you think is going to happen?
Good morning, Michael. Yeah, no. Yeah, you go ahead.
Good morning, Michael.
What do you guys think will happen as far as the playoff rankings? Who do you think will be the 7 teams on each side?
Oh,
we're gonna have to dig deep on those.
Well, NFC on top of my head, most teams I can think of, obviously the teams who are pretty much going to win their division. I think it's going to be the Bears, obviously the Eagles, obviously both the Rams and Seahawks are going to make it. There's no way both of them don't make it. And then I think Packers will make it just because, 7 teams need to make it. So that makes sense.
Well, the 49ers actually control their destiny too.
And 49ers, that's number 6. And then I'm trying to think of who would be number 7. Maybe y'all can help me out with that one, but I don't know who would be a good 7th team.
One has to win a division, either Tampa Bay or.
Oh, right. So
before you say that, today's game for them is going to be the deciding maker on which one, because they're playing against each other today.
Yep.
So whoever wins, essentially, whoever wins today gets the spot.
Yep.
All right.
Despite it being another 3 weeks of the season, but I think after today, because let's see, Tampa Bay after today, I don't think they have. Well, actually, no. It would be today, and then Miami, and then they play again. So they got 17.
They played twice. Oh wow!
They haven't played. I thought this was second game. No, this is the first game.
So it might come down to week 18. I guess we could say who would we rather see in the playoffs?
Baker, 100%.
You would think Baker?
Even if Baker was on the Panthers, I'd still want Baker. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, Baker, I need him in the playoffs.
I can respect that. 'Cause
I
really
like
love
Baker in the playoffs. It's a different man. He's more focused, and then when he is focused and he knows what he's doing, and in that position, he changes into the old garbage talking Baker sometimes when he's on a roll. That's the Baker I love seeing when he's having a good time. I hate that he's on the Bucks, but I love the man. It's just yeah. That's the Baker I need in the playoffs.
Let's say, I'm looking at the matchups and how it will go. I'm thinking. I think Tampa Bay is the better team. This team I want to see, but I'm interested in Carolina because I knew that they were going to. I think we even predicted that they're going to be better than when everyone expected.
Yes.
I look at
Bryce
Bryce Young
about a surprise,
but their defense is good. Bryce Young seems to be doing well with these younger receivers that no one really wanted. You know, McMillan seems to be killing it.
What's up, John?
Hey, come on, man, go DJ.
Exactly.
Forget
saving
Caleb.
the bacon.
We can talk about Caleb. I'm gonna do that on Tuesday, so I'm not going to even mention that
No,
because we want to focus
fine.
on these games today. But
Anthony, that's okay. A win is a win, and a loss is a loss.
So yeah. The thing is about what I see about Carolina is Carolina has to win the next 3. They lose next week against Seattle, then which it's a good possibility.
I think
because
that's
Tampa
fine.
Bay is going to win next week. They got Miami, so they can win these next 2 games. Still lose on week 18 against the Panthers, but the Panthers could lose.
Well,
I guess the records will be different.
I think that all the Panthers have to do is just beat Tampa Bay twice, because then they're going to hold tiebreaker even if they end up with the same record. So that's what I think.
But next week they got. I don't know, just
because if you have 2 losses, because you have to, if Tampa Bay lose both those games, that's 2 losses.
Yeah, but I don't think they will. If anything, at some point
they split.
They split. If anything,
They could split. But you know, that's the thing with the Panthers. Every time we doubt them, they beat a super good team like the Rams, for example. So
that's true.
So very well could happen. I'll go for the underdog because I find that it'd be really intriguing to see this team that no one really wanted in the playoffs. Suddenly, what can they do in the playoffs? You know, that'd be kind of fun, especially if they beat somebody in the playoffs. Man, Carolina will be partying. I'll tell you right now. Partying.
Yeah, so it's very interesting to see what would happen here in the next couple of weeks for them, because playoff is basically starting today for them, since they're so close because of their schedule. So
that's how the NFC is. But what about the AFC? Because you look at the AFC, this is going to be interesting too, because we pretty much only is down to 9 teams. Is it, you know?
I think
it's pretty much 9 teams.
Yes.
Because the Ravens have a chance, and
there's no Mahomes, no Chiefs.
Mahomes is out. You know,
so
who's the 8th team?
It's probably the Colts.
The Colts. That's the Colts. The Colts say
sliding in.
Man, does that trade look bad now on them getting Sauce Gardner for what was it, a couple first rounders or something like that? And now
I don't know if it looks bad because I don't think the team is bad. I just think they need a quarterback.
So it's kind of hard to judge.
Right, but they're falling apart now when they shouldn't.
He's talking about like this season right now.
Yeah.
No, I got what you're putting down. Yes, because also that's not expected. For the future, absolutely not. They still have probably one of the best DBs in the league, and they're gonna have him for a while. So I don't know, and yes, for a franchise standing point, no, but for this season, absolutely.
Yeah, I think there's 0 chance for the Colts to make the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't.
In my mind,
I don't see.
They're there, but no.
Yeah, they're 8-6. They're now behind Houston, Texas. If I'm any team, I don't want to play that team. Like Houston, Texas, that's a problem. I don't want to see them anywhere.
Okay, so for the AFC, I'm just gonna name just like 3 teams I know that everyone's gonna want to see up there. Kansas Patriots, you know, You got the Broncos and Houston. I
Number
think,
1 seed.
yeah, I think any of those 3 teams can go to the championship. Those 3, I think, have like the shoe in to go to the championship. Any of those 3. And then we've got who else we got? Then we got either the Ravens or the Steelers, or well, I don't know about both, but maybe both. I don't know. But one of them has to win that division, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and then who else we got?
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville, yep. Which I'm actually happy about that for them. And then who's that leave? That's what
You say the Bills?
The Steelers,
Bills.
Chargers, and Bills.
Bills, Chargers, yeah, okay.
Look,
So-
I want the Bills in there no matter what.
Of
I
course.
think they still got a chance.
I
I
look
still
at-
believe
I look at the Bills and the
this
Texans
year will
as
be our year.
No,
I'll-
honestly, the Bills and the Texans might be the best 2 teams, and they're the 6 and 7 seed. The end of the playoff, those are the ones I don't want to play. I don't
Mhm.
want to play Josh Allen because he's Josh Allen.
I
And
want
he's
Josh
always
Allen
Josh
and the Bills to go to the Super Bowl. And if it's not against my Eagles, then I want the Bills to win. They deserve to have a freaking Super Bowl by now. And this is his golden ticket. No Mahomes, no Joe Burrow, might not even be Lamar. It's the golden ticket for him. All he has to do is be 2 strong defenses, Broncos and Houston.
Donnie, I was streaming live because I was so upset after seeing them score the touchdown. I came down, turned the TV on down here. I was getting ready to stream, watch the Expanse. I was going to watch the end of the game. I ended up putting the game on so we could do a watch party on my app, whatever. And we were watching it. I was watching it with Tank. And literally, when we got the kickoff, when we got it back, I was going nuts, going crazy. Then we scored a touchdown. Or DJ Moore caught the ball. I was like, what is going on? They scored a touchdown, and I was screaming. Then when we got the fumble, I'm like, no, this is not happening.
Yeah.
And then Caleb threw the ball to DJ Moore again. I was like, you saved my fantasy team.
I was
You
gonna
saved my fantasy season. You saved my Bear season. I got 11 wins. I was screaming. It was crazy.
Mhm, mhm. I think now you guys lock in the number 2 seed, right? At this point?
We make the playoffs,
Yes, I know that, but technically,
technically anyone can. We're game and a half on the Packers and like 3 games on the Lions.
Yeah.
So I mean, we still have 3 games to play. If we lose all 3, we could be the 7th seed.
And then you're a game and a half in front of us too, because you hold the tiebreaker. So even if you did lose one and we won, doesn't matter. You hold a tiebreaker. So I'm just thinking that for the 2nd seed, I don't think anyone can get the 1st seed except for maybe you.
No, so
Or
we have a slight chance at the 1st seed.
Mhm.
The Rams can still get the 1st seed,
Mhm.
and technically San Francisco controls their own destiny
And then Seattle
They can try and
currently
make it.
has
Probably
it.
get
So
in, though.
because if they win out,
They'll probably get in. More than likely.
no,
It's
not
probably
just
gonna
get
be
in.
those 3.
They could be the number 1 seed if they win out.
Yeah.
I mean, you also got to hope that Seattle also, decides not
They
to do
played
anything.
Seattle in the last week, and
They
they
play
already
them.
beat Seattle.
They play them. So if San Francisco wins out, they win. And it sounds weird, but yeah, they end up in the number 1 seed actually still because they have 10 wins. They win out, they get 12, and their next games are against the Colts, the Bears, and the Seahawks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I just think that when it comes to that division, we've seen them like even from like week 3 or week like we were saying that was the best division in the league. Like we were saying it, and they kept it up. And then we just saw the Cardinals whittle down, but the rest of the division just kept going, and it was like nonstop for them. And now we see that it's into fruition that all 3 of them they're gonna make it.
Yep.
So that's kind of interesting and crazy to see that how well they're doing. I just don't think that they have enough. I don't know if, I think the Rams are probably the only one who's going to probably take it further than the other 2.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the Niners have too many missing pieces here and there.
Yeah, too many people that are hurt.
But
Right, and that's what I mean.
Anything can
And
happen
then-
in the playoffs.
Yeah, and then also I think Sam Darnold is just this is the furthest it's been. I don't know if he'll handle the higher he goes. I don't know. We've seen him do good, but playoff season is completely different compared to the regular season. So, yeah, I'm interested to see what he does. I really am.
Would any of you guys be surprised about Sam Darnold like taking his team to the NFC Championship game?
No.
I mean, we should have at the beginning of the season. We were all talking to him, and I look at him now and I'm like, well, should we not be surprised with a team that can run the ball? Their offensive line was terrible. What they did is they fixed a few spots. They got AJ Barner, who was a backup tight end on Michigan, who he might be having the same season as Colston Loveland is. They're both having the same exact season. So it's
possible.
It's crazy that they fixed so many things and this team was young. Sam Darnold is young.
Yeah.
They might be good for a long time. Rams might be a better team overall, even though they lost. Seattle's going to be around longer.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Although, on the other side of the ball, I want to talk about how I know this is they're not playoff contending or anything, but I'm just looking at how well the Jaguars are doing. But I'm talking about the Browns.
Sure.
How much do they hate Jacksonville right now for being this good? They're getting high in the seed, and then the Browns are like, dang, we have their first round draft pick. The better they are, the worse our first rounder is gonna be. And it's just they are now in like the highest, like I think they're past like the 25th round pick, like I think 25 and on at how high they're. I think what's their record right now? The Jags are what?
10-3? Is that what they're at?
10-4.
10-4.
Yeah. So I mean, the Browns are punching the air right now, just seeing how good they're doing. But nobody thought they were going to do this good. They've been kind of like sneaking up in there. So it is, yeah, I feel bad for them. At the same time, I don't.
Well, who would have thought the missing piece was Jacoby Myers?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. It's interesting.
Oh, Jacoby Myers is there. 6 tutties for Lawrence Taylor.
What do you think? Do you think that they win the division? Do you think that Jaguars hold on to the division, or do you think that the Houston Texans come back in and steal it away?
It'll just be reminiscent of that game they played. So,
I look at their schedule, and we have Broncos, the Colts, and the Titans. The last 3 games for them. Can the Colts? Can they lose? Because the Broncos beat them, right? Can the Colts beat them? And then the Titans are not going to win. Titans are not going to win. So can they lose 2 of these games, or are they going to win? More than 2. They can either win 3, 2, or 1. So, but Houston is a scary team. I just wonder
they
if
are
they can catch them back
they
up.
are.
But that's the thing is that if they were to play again, let's say in the championship, who do you think will have a better shot of winning, Houston or Denver? Talking about the best 2 defenses,
Houston,
and then both offenses. Actually, even though I say
Houston too,
get pissed at the Broncos offense, but they actually aren't poorly ranked at all. They're almost top 10 somehow. It's weird.
If they had Dobbins, I think the Broncos had a better chance. Right now, their run game is very mediocre. And I think that's the biggest problem. So when you look at their run game, and they hit the touchdowns, but in between the 20s, they don't have that guy who's explosive that's doing all the things. And I thought RJ Harvey was going to be that guy, but he's not really that guy right now.
He's not ready.
He's good for breakaway touchdowns, but not for
He's good for even in the red zone. He's pretty good in the red zone. He's getting into the end zone. He's reminding me a lot of Blake Corum, but that's kind of how it is right now.
Yeah. But guys, welcome in. Good morning. We've been rambling. I've really muted everyone. This is time to playoffs. Either everyone's done or I don't know.
I'm trying to remain undefeated right now, so I'm like, The pressure's
Well,
on.
now you can't afford a loss anyway.
I know.
So-
That's what I literally was telling the last regular season
Don't be the
game.
2007 Patriots now.
No, I know. I literally told my opponent, I was like, hey, listen, I need you to beat me. He's like, why do you want to get beat? Because I don't want to be undefeated. Because in the pressure, especially if I lose in the championship, oh my gosh, the roasting I would get, I don't want it.
100%.
I don't want it. Yeah.
That's really weird.
Dude, Kadani, this is unbelievable. And I think about it. Yeah, he did throw the pick to 25. He was able to jump up somehow and get that interception. And now he throws the game-winning touchdown on him.
I can't stand watching him. You know what? I left at halftime. I actually went somewhere and I had like a nice, pizza or whatever, and I was sitting there next to a Bears fan, and I'm just listening to them. I think it was more of him and his buddy were talking. I don't know. Like, I know when we talk, we know we're talking about but when you hear other people, like they just so about their team, right? Like, it's like, no, you're wrong. And he was on and on about how Caleb is the greatest. I'm like, bro, Caleb sucks. He doesn't suck. He has the talent. The problem is he needs to clean up his decision making on what he does.
100%. Like you can look at his accuracy, right? Look at his he is below 61% accuracy. So that tells you he makes bad decisions all the time. The thing that saves him is he is the most talented guy coming out of that draft class. That's what saves him. This talent is his arm talent that he knows he can make every throw. But sometimes you shouldn't.
Let's be real. We could say that it's because of that, or we could say that the line helps him, and that head coach is really that missing piece that really gets him there.
He still has to be
No, it was Joe Thuney. We all know what it is.
There you go.
There we go,
That's
Joe.
right. Yeah,
Don't even try to fluff up anything else. We already know who it is.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Martin. You look like a DN and you play like 1, 2.
First thing Joe Thuney did was like, here's all Tom Brady's secrets, Caleb. Good luck.
Absolutely. No.
And then Caleb
you're
Williams
right.
just skipped to the end on how to play in the fourth quarter.
Right. If you were Cincy and heard Miami was giving you first round pick for Joe Burrow, would you make that trade? Absolutely.
It's not a current trade though.
4?
That was for the first round.
It was 4 first round trade.
Yeah,
It's
no.
in 2020.
Draft.
I would absolutely make that trade. Yes, and they didn't do it because the fact is, like,
They're stupid.
Now, like, I don't know if they'll do that trade again
4
now.
first round picks? No.
Oh, Miami probably still would, knowing how good Miami is.
You want to barely be
I don't think
500 with one of the best QBs in the league. Okay?
I don't think so because Joe Burrow only gives you 9 weeks a season.
Yep.
I don't think so. I don't think after this that 4 is going to turn into a 2.
It's Miami though.
Yeah,
But
dumb.
They've
they're
been
not
known
as dumb
to
as the
make dumb
Raiders.
trades.
That's true. They're not as dumb as the Raiders.
They're not as dumb as the Raiders, and I think I don't think that 4 is going to be a 4. It'll probably turn into a 2.
I don't know, man.
I think Tua could get traded.
He probably will.
And I think they'll get a first and a second first and a fifth for Tua.
Damn.
There was rumors
That's
of
pretty
them.
generous.
I heard a
wouldn't
rumor of
give
a
up the
QB
first.
swap.
Yeah, there you go. Go ahead, Mark.
Kyler Murray for Tua.
Okay, never mind.
Never mind. Okay.
Why would they do this?
Why would any of them do it? I feel like you're just putting yourselves in this. Well, Cardinals may be a little worse, but
Tua is great when he's surrounded by great guys.
this has been Brady
Hello,
and
Parker.
his Cardinals channels.
I think with Tua, I don't think Tua probably one more season there. What's his contract?
They benched him, and he has
I know.
$99
I think
million
it's the
cap
money
hit
issue.
almost $100 million cap hit next year.
So they can't just get rid of him. So.
No, you don't release him, and you have to trade. If someone would trade from teams, always look at your guy and say, "I can fix him." There's always at least one team that looks at him and says, "You know what? The Jets. If I had Tua, I can do it." You know, they already have Justin Fields under contract. They trade for Tua, saying, "Okay, maybe we catch lightning in the bottle." that team would do something stupid like that, and they have all these extra picks.
Yeah.
So there are teams out there that would trade for these guys. They also might do the same thing for Kyler Murray. I don't think you trade for the same guy, but I think the same trade exists for each guy.
Right. Maybe. It's just so many. Like, I don't know if that would they make an in division move like that though? That's the problem. Like, would they?
I would. I mean,
yeah, but the Jets don't normally do things like that though.
Willie Johnson doesn't know what the hell he's doing anyway, so he'd be the person that would do that.
They've never done it before though. I don't think they would do now.
I don't know. Tua's Madden rating might not be high enough.
Who cares about Madden? Madden sucks. Yeah, I said it. Madden sucks.
Who cares about
your franchise
virtual football anymore?
That wasn't a remark on Madden.
That was a remark on his son.
Oh, never mind.
Willie Johnson's son, yeah. But did you see Kyler going to?
So yeah, thank you. Mark did mention Kyler. No, honestly, I see Kyler sticking to West Coast, and if anything on the West Side, he'll probably end up. Honestly, I still picture him as a Raider.
So yeah, I would say Vegas is a good place for Kyler. I can see that.
He would be a perfect spot there. You don't have to be a leader there.
That's true.
And he is no leader. I don't care what you say. He is no leader. He will never be. He's been in the NFL for too long to finally figure out maybe I should be that leader, but no, he's been in too long.
You already have you have a resume behind you. Everyone knows that
is never going to happen for him. He just never will.
Just save up for the next Call of Duty, my guy.
Yeah, and I'm also tired of those jokes too. Like, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Are you
bringing it up?
Are you keeping Daniel Jones if you're the Indianapolis Colts?
No.
Yes.
They are.
What
yes,
are they
they
going
are.
to do?
Yes, 100% I will.
What'd you say, Mark?
I said, what are they going to do then, Alec?
What are they going to do? Well, they just proved the concept that they could put in almost anybody there that can play quarterback as long as JT's healthy. It's really the running game that makes them look good.
So you're saying you would take Zach?
They didn't win, and Philip Rivers was awful. What are you talking about?
Yeah, like
no. It's one game with old man Rivers. Chill, Mark.
No, but the game before then,
you can't. How JT's been there the entire time. Anthony Richardson was there. You saw how great that went.
Yep,
that's true.
I just do not see. You're telling me that you think Daniel Jones is the answer for the Colts when he was starting to be on the decline statistically?
He got hurt.
Else?
And everything was
even before that.
He had that fracture in his leg.
He was playing like weeks with that fractured leg.
Yeah.
So even before that, I would rather not have Daniel Jones.
Who are you gonna go find?
That's what I asked.
Who are you gonna go find? And if you tell me a rookie right now,
they're not gonna have a high enough pick to draft a QB.
And Sam Darnold. Look at Sam Darnold. Once this happened with Sam Darnold, I think that Daniel Jones looked at it and said, "Yes, you might be that guy."
No, these rookies next. No, absolutely not. Every single one of these rookies coming in suck.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure about a rookie, but like here's the thing: are the Jets really going to keep Justin Fields? Do you really think they're going to keep him?
I think they keep him in for competition.
You're right.
Because he would be someone that they could get who can be a proven concept type of guy to get stuff done, who can be mobile.
I think they're going. If they do that, they might as well stick with Anthony Richardson. If they're going to get Justin Fields, why would they trade away Anthony Richardson?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, they should trade away Anthony Richardson. Trade him somewhere else.
If I trade Anthony Richardson away, why would I bring back Justin Fields?
Or or because the Browns hate Shador for some reason, just go after Shador.
If the Browns are stupid enough,
the Browns would do that. Okay, it's the Browns. All right.
So, what about with Deshaun Watson? Is Deshaun Watson an answer?
No, Jesus.
That was not the stupidest thing that they did.
Why are we bringing him? He's done.
Be on the team.
Yeah.
He's done.
They're not gonna go 180 million in dead cap space.
That's like saying bring in Colin Kaepernick. No, he's done. Why are we bringing him up? No, I don't want to hear that name again. Put him in the.
He's going to be on the roster next year.
He's literally going to be on. He's going to be on the roster soon.
Yeah,
he's already been brought back to the team. He's already practicing. Yeah, this is not like a thing that we're looking at like, no, this is never going to happen. It's literally going to happen. He's literally only 28 years old.
Yeah. And the
So,
Browns have already come out and said he's going to be on the roster next year.
there's
Because
no
they are not
way.
going to go 180 million in dead cap space.
No,
think it's-
you know what? Do it, Browns,
140,
because you're
right?
not going to playoffs anyways.
You can't even have a whole rest of your team with that much dead cap space.
Well, you know whose fault was it to go after Deshaun Watson, huh? Just saying.
The GM, who's probably not there anymore.
No, he probably still is because they never fire
Might be.
anybody.
No, I think he got
We got
fired.
a question finally.
All right,
Kent, what's up?
Start
All
two
right.
full PPR: Michael Wilson, T. Higgins, and Wandale.
Is T. Higgins going to be healthy?
Yeah, that's a big decider.
He's trending towards playing. The concussion, he's going to pass concussion protocol. He's trending towards playing. But it's game time decision.
Man,
Yeah.
it's like
If
that's
he
like
plays,
less
maybe
than an hour away from now, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if he plays, it's T and Michael. I think.
Wilson, I think. Michael Wilson. and T. Higgins. I'd stay away from
yeah.
him, Bill.
Yeah. And now,
Yeah, I would
Wandale-
put Higgins and
Jackson Dart
Wilson.
might not survive that game.
I would
Wilson,
put Wilson
Higgins,
and Higgins.
and then you hold on to Wandale to the last second to see if anything happens to Higgins.
If Wilson's the number one answer here, it's going to be Wilson, Higgins, Wandale. If Higgins can't play, you slide in Wandale.
Exactly.
So hopefully you're on sleeper and you have that option of the substitution thing,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of nice. They did that last year, but yes, yeah, that's how I'm kind of placing that one. So
And you got another question.
so
Dr.
I
Dylan
do-
Gabriel.
No. At alignment should or Keyshawn be for full PPR?
Full PPR is interesting because
Is
you see a lot of catches going out, and I'm How did Mitchell do last week?
I'm gonna say Mitchell. I don't know about last week, but I think the last couple weeks before that, he's actually been like the number one target.
Oh crap! Hold on. Sorry, I'm looking up his old team.
I
keep going to the Colts. I know he's on the Jets.
It's 100%.
Is it?
Every time. Every time.
100%.
Isn't
someone
the
brings him up,
undrafted rookie
I
playing?
click
though?
on the
I
Colts.
might have to go Bew.
I would
Might
go
be
Mitchell actually.
What's your reason to go on Mitchell?
Yeah, what's your
Against the
reason?
Saints. Saints. I don't know.
And you look at the Jets, but the Jets are staying with the undrafted rookie, even with the
I
guys
understand
coming back.
they're bringing in Brady Cook,
Let him cook.
but
You
Saints
get
aren't
food
really
poisoning.
that good, and he's going to be the main focus.
I mean, like I said, he is the number one guy. There, so he has that.
That's the reason why. If you bring in Butte
I think
against
Bute's
the
number
Ravens, the Ravens DBs, I think this week all are all healthy.
They
two.
are
He's
healthy.
there, I guess he's
And,
three.
Like this is the first time they're healthy in the last.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Ravens make it a good game against New England, and it might be a decent defensive game against New England. Which New England is the much better team, but this could be a preview to the playoffs if the Ravens sneak in. Butte, man, I'm gonna go Mitchell by a little bit. Just the idea that he's the number one guy.
I still think they both score under 10 points.
Yeah,
That's just,
Yeah. It's
Oh yeah, I'm not saying either one's a good option.
I think they're both
gotta
going to
play
score
one.
under 10 points, but I think Butte might score 2 points more just because they'll have two closer hitch routes, and those two catches will just be 2 points right there. Like it's full PPR.
If there's
So
any-
the full PPR really makes a big difference, and I think that's because Mitchell's going to be the reason why he outbeats Butte. That's just my reasoning behind it.
No, Mitch, and honestly, being number one guy, it's a New Orleans defense that doesn't put a lot of pressure on the quarterback. This is a 7-on-7 type of scenario, and you go to your number one guy, you think he can catch the ball a couple times? I think Mitchell just gets Butte. Okay.
I'll go Mitchell.
I'm still gonna go Booty. I just feel like his upside's a little bit higher.
Okay.
Can't say big play because obviously Mitchell's fast, but
Yeah,
he might
that's
drop
all
the
we
ball
know.
before he gets into the end zone. So
He's gonna cause you on the fumble as he's walking to the end zone. He drops on the 1 yard line.
Touchback.
All right.
I mean, that's why the
Morning,
Colts
guys.
got rid of him, right?
Good morning, Alex. Currently have a 40% chance to win. Oh, welcome to my life. After Parkins and Josh Jacobs' disappointing games, which two players out of this group would you guys start in PPR? I have McConkey, Rico Dowd, Wandale, or Godwin. I like how Wandale is involved already a couple times already.
I know.
And that's like my least favorite right now.
Ladd and Dowdle for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the same.
exactly.
I got that
I'm
same.
with you too, Vlad and Doddle.
100%. I'm with you.
I mean, I do like Godwin, but there's like so many weapons there now. Like,
Yeah, McMillan's
but
making himself a statement as well, and
you
he's
got
the fourth
Ibuka
one
still
under.
there. Evans is back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's back. The whole team. That's why I think Tampa Bay is going to end up winning all this stuff. But yeah,
It looks like I do have a question from the Discord. Have to start one half PPR. Estimate, Algier, or Pittman?
no problem.
Algier
Al.
estimate
That's a
who and who?
deep,
Algier
deep league. If this is our
and Pittman.
question,
and it's half PPR.
Like Michael?
I'm assuming it's Michael Pittman.
It's Michael Pittman.
Well,
there.
yeah.
Yep.
Like why is he?
It's a
Of
flex.
course, it's Michael Pittman.
And Michael Pittman is,
Yeah,
I think-
it's for
Yeah, I
a
was
flex
gonna
spot
say,
because
Michael
Estime.
Pittman's on another tier level compared to Ostame and Algier. Yeah, definitely. Pittman.
it's mostly because
That's why I'm like,
Estime
why
will
is
be-
Pittman's a starter. The other two are not.
yeah. I
Well,
would starter.
Estime might end up getting the huge workload since Neil is out,
Yes.
so that's why they're saying that.
It's
And
still the same
Algier is
stuff.
also a flex play, but it is half PPR, so I don't know.
It's the same.
Algier, you don't know if he's going to do good. You don't know if he's going to be too bad. He has a good matchup, but the
You
problem
can't
is
start him. You can't. Start him.
you start him if you kind of have to, and I've been too many times where he's double-digit points on my bench,
Mhm.
and then he'll be in my starting lineups, and he'll have 3 points.
So- I think Estime scores 10 points. I think he's a 10-point guy.
Mhm.
I think
Did they say it was PPR or
Half
Full or half?
PPR, half.
half?
I think you might have to go Estime too. Then you might go there. But then now I'm looking at Estime. He's going to get maybe 8-9 points. It isn't changing too much. It really doesn't. I'm looking.
I hope Evan Hall.
Pittman's
does-
probably the same guy. Pittman's
I
the
hope
same
Evan
thing.
Hall
Man.
outdoes him. I really hope Evan Hall outdoes him. I like him. Do you still have him, Mark? You don't, huh? I like him. I don't care. Look, estimate Evan Hall.
Oh no, I don't have him anymore.
No,
Where's he even at?
He's right behind Estimate.
Oh, okay. No, I got rid of him forever ago. He was on the field ever.
Well,
He got on the field for one play his rookie year, and he tore his ACL.
That's what I'm saying. I hope he does good.
And then I held on for like a whole nother year, and he was just going from practice squad to practice squad, and I was like, all right, I got to make cuts here.
I
liked him too.
Oh my gosh.
I just couldn't waste the roster.
Estimate might be the answer, guys. I mean, you go with the starting running back in half-point PPR most of the time.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like how I'm putting Estimate over Michael Pittman. I really don't.
Michael Pittman's the better player, but the situation going against the Jets defense,
And he's the number one running back.
and he's the number one running back.
He's going to get himself a
lines
The
touchdown.
Colts are playing the 49ers.
but
I'd rather play the Jets than the 49ers.
Yeah,
Mhm.
49ers
and that's
don't
why
have anybody. They're all hurt.
Again,
they're starting.
I'd
to get,
still play the Jets
yeah,
for the 49ers.
especially
Even
because
if
the
their
Jets,
backups are all hurt.
the Jets
their
trade away
backup-
their best players. They're
They're
all
hurt.
back.
And their backups are still better than the Jets. The Jets got rid of everybody.
And
I'm
not
putting
to say that I'm
Estimate.
saying that Warriors will win the game. I'm telling you that Audrey Estimate's probably gonna have an opportunity to get a touchdown or two.
Yes.
Yes.
And that kind of fall into the end zone creates this issue that you're like, okay, I have to play the guy who's going to score,
Yes.
not the guy I like the most.
Mhm.
I hope Evan Hall does good today. I really do. I like him.
What else we got on here?
I don't know. Record wise, we haven't done that in a while. How are we doing that? Who's winning?
Let me pull it
It's
up.
probably close. It's probably still Brian that's winning by a game or two.
Well,
It's
it
been
depends on
switching every
this week. So it's been changing literally week by week by week. It's been changing.
Really?
So give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna go through.
We've been it's been a pretty close race every
for the four of us outside of Kins, you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But overall, so I mean, this week is there any game that you're more excited about seeing this week? Because both of your teams already played. So of the standing remaining teams, is there any like game that you'll probably more?
If you want to call it, my team did play.
Yeah. Wow.
When the announcers at the end of the game go, "Can we just put the Commanders in bubble wrap?"
Yeah, that's true.
Because every time a play starts, you just see a Commander writhing in pain on the ground.
Yeah, and then the Eagles
decided
to just put in their
Johnny Newton.
Yeah, and the Eagles decide once there's 2 minutes left, and let's just put in our backups. There's no point now.
Mariota got his head ring.
I know, which I didn't see really what play he got his bell run for the concussion. I'm kind of confused on what play he got that.
It was probably the play where he got hit in the head and then went out.
What play was that, Mark? I watched the game. All I saw one time was a guy punch like his chin strap.
It was the third down that we didn't convert, and then after the third down, he got put into the medical tent. And they showed the replay. He got hit in the head, and then he fell back and hit his head. But on another note, your player also stepped on his hand. So,
oh jeez,
that
guy got really messed up.
It wasn't purposeful.
Sure, it wasn't.
But they pointed that out too. I was like, oh, cool. So not only did he get his head wrung, he's got holes in his hands now.
Well, most excited to still see. Well, Carolina and Bucks, I think, will be a really fun one. Maybe Ravens and Patriots. That's about it. I don't know. This week feels really odd to me where there's only like certain games from like, that could be good. But the rest of them, I just feel like it's kind of not that exciting.
Okay.
You know, because I feel like all the exciting games have already happened, like the Rams versus Seahawks. Yeah. Packers versus Bears. Wow. You know, Eagles versus Commanders. Like you're talking about like 3 rivalry games, all just already played.
Steelers Lions could be a good game.
I'd be a little bit more excited for Jags versus Broncos, to be honest.
Okay.
I think Jags Broncos would be a better game.
I'm actually just excited for Tampa Bay and Carolina. I want to see what happens. And then I'm also curious on how the defense of the Cleveland Browns can handle Buffalo Bills. Because Buffalo Bills has no defense. So it'd be interesting to see the number 1 DN against the number 1 QB.
Hey, how crazy would it be if Myles Garrett breaks the record against your guy?
I'd be happy.
It'd be interesting to see. I mean, I won't be in the too much of a negative.
What is he?
Because
it
would be the stack. Like the 1 point that we lose for the sack would be the 3 or 4 or 5 points of what Myles gets. So I wouldn't be too mad about it.
It balances out.
Isn't he only one
essentially,
away from time? Isn't he at like 21 and a half right now?
What? Oh, his sack. Yes.
I think he's at 21 and a half.
It's like 21 and a half. So it would have been, he would have tied it.
TJ just can't have anything, can he?
But they
that's why his lung collapsed.
They knocked it to half because apparently there was someone else involved.
All right, TJ, you need to train your hardest this offseason. You got to come back and get it next year.
Yeah, I mean, the plus side for Garrett is that he should get at least a sack or sack and a half because Josh Allen does take sacks. He's the 14th best at getting sacked, I guess. That's like worst
he's somewhere in the middle.
But but it happens. So,
but that's the thing, though. Josh knows when to take them. Josh knows when to avoid them. So
know when to hold them.
Exactly.
Know when to walk away.
He kind of does that. If he knows he's gonna get sacked, just take it, brother. So that should be interesting. Will he get one today? I don't know. Some games he doesn't have any. Some games he does. But so far this year, he's been at least having a pretty good year. This could be the one game he doesn't get one, just because Josh Allen is pretty smart. But
if he doesn't tie it or break it before going into week 18, does he get an asterisk?
No.
For having his extra game.
Stop with that. I know
what TJ did
doing.
It did it in 17 weeks. I'm just saying.
Oh my God. That's like people that say the same thing about Barkley last year. Well, he broke the record, but it's with the asterisk that they played an extra game.
He's not going to get an asterisk. I was just joking.
Yeah. So, welcome back, Brian.
All right. Last week.
Got the numbers.
Last week.
Martin was 10-5.
Nice.
I was 9-5 because I didn't get one of the games from him.
Okay.
I was 11-4.
Ooh.
Anthony was 11-3.
Wow, Anthony.
And Mark's 10-4.
Mm.
Because I didn't get a game from him too.
I wish I was as good as picking the primetime games as I was the non-primetime games.
So I am now plus 4 games over you guys.
I was going to say, you should be in the
it's
lead.
literally the Bears.
I was just about to say that. I was like, you're only beating me because I never picked the damn Bears.
That's exactly what's happening. The Bears are literally
Now you're plus 5 to me because I picked the damn.
Because I didn't count this week's game.
I know. I was like, damn it.
Slowly getting his way in there. That's funny.
That is hilarious.
So yeah, while we were doing that, we were talking about certain games we actually were looking forward to see. But I know with that you got to go right now, right?
Yep, I have to run, but I'm going to send you guys all my picks, so you'll have that in a second.
Just write them down. Just write them down. We'll send you our picks too. I don't know if I sent you mine yet, so
yeah, I could just send you mine too. I make mine on Thursdays.
Cool. Just send me guys what you guys got. I'll have all mine written down, and I'll write all yours, and then I'll show it to you guys on Wednesday. Oh, yeah, so. Wait, Wednesday's maybe not because it's Christmas Eve.
Yeah, so we might not do a show then for that one because I won't be in town.
Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk later. But I see you guys later. I have to go to a recital.
Yeah, take care of your things.
Have a Merry Christmas.
Yes, have a Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year's.
I'm going to leave this up, and I'm just going to go in the background so you guys have the predictions if you want to add to the stage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right. What we could do is our picks right now. In the meantime,
sure. Let's have some fun.
We need them. Let me add hours. All right, so. All right, so we got Tampa Bay and Carolina. Are we all going Tampa Bay?
Where are they playing? Are they playing in Tampa?
They're playing in Carolina.
Then give me Carolina.
Okay. Mark?
I'll go Tampa.
Okay. All right. Buffalo and Cleveland.
Let's go, Buffalo.
Buffalo. Okay. Taking the Bills. All right. Dallas or Chargers are going to Dallas.
Chargers.
Let's go, Chargers, baby.
Okay.
Fuck the Cowboys.
And let's see what I don't know. I'm kind of leaning. I'm
the greenness that I have with Alec on that.
I don't know why I'm feeling Dallas right now. I don't know why.
What a weirdo.
It's only because the rest will help them win. That's why.
I don't know. I feel weird about that one. All right.
Dallas.
So Cincinnati, Miami.
Oh,
God, that's awful. Oh, I'm gonna go Cincy because Quinn Ewers is playing.
You know what? I'll go Cincy because I'm playing against Ewers, and I hope that he has a terrible game.
Someone's playing.
You're going Cincy?
Yeah, I'm going to say yeah. I am playing in both leagues
Who
against
is
Ewers.
Going into the fantasy playoffs like, let's go, Quinn Ewers.
Somebody's. Do you know somebody's? There's a QuinnEwers believer out there.
There are literally one guy I'm facing.
Literally
one guy I'm facing.
That's insane.
He's a Texans fan, and since he came from Texas Longhorns, that's why he's starting him.
That is the worst reason ever to start someone in a fantasy.
Listen, there are some truthers out there.
Awful.
Listen, there are truthers out there, just like my truther against.
So being a Longhorns fan, he should know just how
with
good
Bob.
Nah, he believes in the man.
Oh man,
He will die on that hill.
Oh god.
I hope he does not have a good game though.
All
Seriously.
right, Jets, New Orleans.
Give me Who Dad Nation, the Saints.
Okay.
Man, I'm gonna go New Orleans.
Okay. Minnesota versus the Giants.
Well, Skull. Give me the Vikings.
9. He's gonna do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Minnesota all across the board. Kansas City and Tennessee.
Man, I would love Tennessee to just win that insult to injury, but I'll pick KC.
Okay.
What about Tennessee?
All right.
I hope you're right, Mark. I hope you're right. That'd just be funny.
Atlanta and Arizona.
Who's even the QB for Kansas City?
For Kansas City?
Oh, Gardner Minshew.
It's
Yeah,
going to be Gardner Minshew.
The stash.
I'm gonna go Tennessee.
Yeah.
Give me Tennessee. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right, Jalen Warren or Ashton Genty. I'm
I'm
gonna go Jalen Warren.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
also
Warren.
gonna go Jalen Warren.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just Houston's too good. Houston will just pummel them.
Yeah, I can't go Genty against that Houston defense.
I've never felt good about Genty all season, to be honest. Like, I just don't see, like, yeah, there have been games double digits, but the last 3 weeks they got Philadelphia, Denver, and LA Chargers. All three hard teams. And then you're placing another hard team. So the trend is he's not going to hit double digits. I don't think he'll make it. At least where Jalen Warren is playing Detroit, there's a stronger chance of him maybe sharing a little bit more snaps than Kenneth Gainwell, because it seems like that's Kenneth Gainwell's back now. Just saying. What up, Epic?
The Atlanta-Arizona game is going to be I feel like
we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Says Epic, PPR, QB Burrow, and Stroud, and wide receivers 2 and flex with Michael Wilson, DK, Evans, Sutton, and Pittman.
Okay.
So I'm assuming you want 2 of these receivers with the QB. So
Yeah, I think I'm leaning Burrow at QB.
Yeah, I'll lead Burrow. I understand why you're debating, but give me Burrow. Wide receivers, I guess I'll take DK and Sutton. I'll take the upside swing on DK, and Sutton's just reliable.
Okay. I'll go Burrow as well here. And DK and
I mean, I can't argue with DK and Sutton, I guess.
No, you can't. I was gonna say Wilson.
Is Evans playing? Did he get hurt again?
He's playing.
But DK and Sutton, I can't. I mean, I kind of like Evans, but I can't.
Yeah, Wilson's.
No, I can't. If Wilson was the other trio, I'd go Wilson. I can't go Wilson.
And London's back this week, right? Yeah, London's back. Or not? Sorry. Harrison.
Yeah, DK and Sutton for me as well.
Harrison's back this week, I think.
Oh, if Harrison's back, don't go Wilson.
Yeah, I think Harrison's back this week.
I need to go Wandale over Wilson in the other one.
Both those teams are getting their number ones back. Yeah, you're gonna go Sutton. Yeah. All right, moving on. So we got, since we're now talking about those receivers, Atlanta and Arizona.
I think this will be a close game. I think it could go either way. I think it will come down to the fourth quarter final drive, whoever has the ball. But having said that, I'll pick Atlanta, but I wouldn't be surprised if Arizona won.
Okay.
I'm going to go Atlanta.
Okay. Thank you. Myers or McConkey?
That is a tough one, actually.
I have to see why. Because originally I was going to say Myers, but then I was like, wait, Dallas defense is terrible.
I think we'll lean McConkey.
Okay.
But don't sleep on Myers.
I too will probably go McConkey.
Who's been more consistent for you? I would say trust Myers if that's the case. Otherwise, McConkey's matchup.
Well, the only reason I'm leaning McConkey is just because of the defensive matchup. Jaguars are going against the Broncos.
Oh, well then, yeah.
And
McConkey
McConkey's
played
going up
safe.
against Dallas.
Play it safe with
I'll
McConkey.
go McConkey as well.
So that's why I lean McConkey, but I still wouldn't sleep on Myers.
All right. So we went all at Atlanta. Speaking of Jaguars, Denver, does that kind of argument there, which you just said, you're going to go with Denver there?
Yeah, Denver.
Denver. And I'll take your nod head that you're playing Denver down there as well. You can nod your head. Stop unmuting yourself. You're stuffing your face. Just nod
that's
your head.
not why, but
we hear it, but don't worry.
Yeah.
Just nod your head. You ain't got to
I'll
give me
take
a
Denver.
reason. Just nod your head. Nod your head. You're going Denver? You're going Denver? Okay. Yeah. Go back to me. I said nod your head, and you just stood there like, what are you doing? Nod your head, okay? Stupid. No, Alec, don't worry. Like, we understand that's normally not happening all the time, so don't worry about it. I understand. Pittsburgh, Detroit. And without giving me a reason, Alec, you're eating.
Go Detroit.
Just say which one. Just say which one. You ain't gotta give me a whole reason, all right?
Let's go Steelers, baby.
There you go. Now go back to mute. Jesus. All right. Steelers.
Detroit.
You're going Detroit? Okay.
I'm gonna go Detroit.
Detroit. That's gonna be an interesting one for me. I'm gonna go Steelers. I think Rodgers and DK have a really good connection right now. It's just been hot fire. Las Vegas and Houston.
Houston.
Hey,
Would it be the craziest thing if the Raiders somehow pulled off the upset? That would be this. No, I know. I'm going Houston, but man, that'd be funny.
It would be hilarious. It'd be hilarious. I would actually want that.
So vote for it.
No, because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, but I
Don't be
want
scared. Come on, Martin.
No.
Believe.
No.
They need your support.
No, I am not going to support the stupid Raiders. They have not done anything for them to gain my trust. They've drafted horrible. They've done some stupid things in the past that it's like they're just a big giant joke. I'm sorry. I like them. I like their aura. I like their stadium. I like everything about them. For the past 4 seasons, no, 3, 4. It started with the left tackle that they took.
Alex Leatherwood.
Thank you. That's when it started for me. And not liking them because it has just been gone down.
Don't forget about drafting the wrong Bryce Young.
Yeah. Well.
Hey, now. Don't kick them while they're down, Mark.
New England and Baltimore.
New England.
Jesus.
This is going to be crazy because some of these games are going to be upsets. I know it, but New England.
Well, Lamar is not Lamar. So.
Well, he better play like Lamar for me this week.
Nope.
I doubt it, man. Lamar's done. He just needs he needs to hit a reset button on the season. He's done. San Francisco and Indianapolis.
49ers.
I'm gonna go San Francisco.
Okay. I too will go San Francisco.
There we go.
And that is pretty much it.
That's Steelers Cup?
Yeah, we hit the Steelers. You picked Detroit.
No, I said, is that a Steelers Cup in your hand?
Yes.
Oh, yes, it is.
It is.
Okay. I thought so, but like you were just covering up the 3 stars. So
I've had this cup.
Oh, my first time seeing it. I don't know.
I've been drinking out of this cup for a while. I'd say almost a month now.
Dang. It looks like Mark's not paying attention.
No, longer than a month, actually. I want to say since early October. Since October.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
So I don't know what else to say about how I feel. I feel like the Broncos are gonna pretty much clean house rest of season for the most part. I think they're gonna end up. Is it weird for me to say that it's gonna be Rams, Seahawks, Denver in the top 3 situations of what this teams might be?
I think that you could make an argument for Rams and Seahawks if you want to. For NFC, I think for AFC, people are probably going to not. I feel like most people put Denver lower than they should be. And because of that, it's probably going to end up being either Patriots or maybe Houston. But that's just always what I see. Denver always gets affected.
If Jacksonville beats Denver today,
possible. It's very possible.
Does that change how you feel about Denver entirely for the rest of the season?
No,
despite there been 3 weeks.
No, because they're losing to a good team, a playoff team.
So. Correct, but would you make them the new number 1?
Oh, Jacksonville?
Because I don't consider the Patriots as the number 1, like top dog.
No, I know you don't.
You've already heard my argument against that. The teams they've been playing.
Well, they only have the worst. What is it? The easiest schedule in like NFL history, as far as like win percentage.
Oh well, I don't know about
opponents.
That. Who? Maybe. Patriots?
Patriots.
Yes. And I've explained all their teams they've played. They're not. None of them were playoff contending teams. There was like maybe about 3 of them,
except for the Bills, and they split.
Like I said, of the 3, the Bills are probably one of them. Like I said, only about 3 of them. The rest were not. So, and those were probably the, 3 that they lost to. So again,
when they beat Houston, I don't think C.J. Stroud was.
Why are we talking about the Patriots? The question was Jacksonville and Denver. I don't care about the Patriots. I really don't.
Yeah. Well, look, if Jacksonville wins, then I think that they deserve to be in the top 4 category for the AFC as far as who we think
they already are
the champion. Well, like who could go to the championship game and win it? Because so far, most people would say, "Oh, it's Denver. Oh, it's Houston. Oh, it's the Patriots." Most people say that kind of stuff, and they really only talk about those 3 teams. So if Jacksonville beats them, then yes. It's the same reason why I look at the NFC. I look at the top 4 teams there. It's very similar reasoning. So for the top 4 in the NFC. But no, that's how I look at that. I don't think that they'd be number 1 in my book.
Okay, interesting. All right. I don't know. I think differently. The Jaguars they haven't played ugly like the Bears have.
Mm-hmm.
It's been pretty solid. The problem is I think it's just so solid that the games are almost like, what are we watching? And it's almost boring. But they've been coming out with the wins. It's nothing excited to see. Because I've seen them, but I don't know. I would myself would put them as the number 1 if they beat the Broncos today.
Right.
So, I think they'd definitely be in the conversation. I mean, they're 2 minutes away from, if they do beat the Broncos, they would be the number 1 team in the game.
Yeah. I would put them over the Steelers.
But they somehow let the Texans off the hook.
I would put them over the Chargers.
Absolutely.
Now it's weird, even though the Bills and the Texans are like the 6th and 7th seed. I kind of don't want to put them over them, but I think they've had a harder schedule. So I don't know. It's very interesting to see how they are developing that division itself. So yeah, but let's see. I mean, they are playing today. Are they one of the early games today too?
I
think
let's
so.
see here.
Afternoon game.
Yep.
No, I think it's an afternoon game because
it's the first afternoon game. Yeah,
it's in Denver.
Yep.
Yeah. So
same with Atlanta.
We will see. I guess there's 2 games I'm looking at then.
Yep.
But I don't know. Other than that, it is going to be an interesting week. It would not surprise me if some team like the Browns beat the Bills today. It just the way the season's been. It wouldn't surprise me. So, but anyways, with that being said, good luck. I know a lot of us are in our playoffs. I hope some of you that did come in reign championship level, and you make it to your own guys' Super Bowl.
I hope I win my Super Bowl.
That's the plan, and
I want to be undefeated, man, and then I can boast about it all off season. Because you know how hard it is to go undefeated in fantasy football? It's like damn near impossible.
Well, not when you're the only one who understands the rules of your league.
Oh, that's not true, and you know that, Mark. Brian literally told you last stream. He said no. He tells everybody. He reminds everybody.
Dude, I'm just messing with you.
No, out of here.
All right.
I'm out of here. Good.
But guys, thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for sticking with us all season. Really, we got another couple more weeks. We got plenty of football left outside of fantasy football. So yeah, come and hang out, come and chat. Start your dynasty leagues. Like dynasty league can be started next week, and you could start planning for next week. We're gonna get into those hopefully soon. I'm not too sure when, but if we do get a chance, we'll start talking about these rookies. And listen about how much I hate Fernando Mendoza.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
I hope everyone has a happy holidays, enjoy time with your family, and have a happy New Year's.
Yeah, we might have Brian come on Tuesday with the show. That's probably about it. I don't think we'll be coming on next week, Wednesday. So yes, as Alex said, from us in Morning Spike.
Heis Mendoza, by the way. It's Fernando Heis Mendoza.
I don't care about your.
Oh, that's his nickname because he won the Heisman.
I don't care.
You don't care.
I don't care. He sucks.
It's just a popularity competition. Come on now.
He sucks. I would take Dante Moore over him.
Dante Moore?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Anyways, good luck, guys. We'll see you Tuesday, maybe-ish. If not, have a good holidays. Yeah?
Yep.
Anything else?
Happy holidays, guys.
Happy holidays. Good luck.